Okay, so I'm kind of tired of everyone on either side of this political aisle being enemies towards each other. The long and short of this is that we all kind of suck, and we all need to do better to make our world a better place. And the secret to doing that is to make yourself better. And what that means is to engage with the difficult things that you don't or you haven't before. For instance, you have all the information that you have of everything that you have dealt with in your life. And for as long as you've had that information, you have only dealt with it in a certain way. You've only interacted with that information in a certain way. Say your parents were awful to you. You have only ever experienced that information as you've experienced it or how you've gone to cope, but whatever it is, if it's not working, you need to fix or change the thing that you're doing. Speaking very vaguely, so let me give an example. If you grew up and your parents were yelling and screaming at each other constantly, and you learn that you need to yell and scream to feel heard about your feelings or feel involved in a relationship in any way to show love, that's not okay. You need to take a second to step back, realize that you learned this from your parents, and do better for yourself so that you can have a relationship where you don't have to yell and scream at your loved ones. Now, to get there, you need to take the information that you have, that your parents did this thing that gave you a bad example when you were growing up, and interact with that in a new way. It could be something as simple as doing a physical activity when you're trying to process that information. It could be doing nothing when you're trying to process that information. Regardless, you need to sit and engage with that information. You need to critically think about it for moments at a time. It doesn't need to be a sit down for an hour kind of thing. Work up to that, because the longer you do, the better it is, the easier it is, and the more you progress through whatever issues you had in the beginning. But the main point is that you need to sit down and take time to engage critically with the things that you dealt with during your life. Best of luck.